4 foreign delegations, and the Prime Minister of Ukraine visited this year Field and Garden Day on the basis of LLC Buchach Prom and the Farm Enterprise Huts. Buchach has been hospitably meeting leading agrarians to exchange experience during the 14th year in a row. Having looked at the capacity of the company, Volodymyr Groisman noticed that such farms are the pride of the country because agriculture is the basis of the Ukrainian economy. We see that such purposeful and fruitful work has made it possible for the company to become one of the most influential, which today represents Ukraine abroad. This is the example of successful development of agro-industrial complex. I want to emphasize that what you do today is very necessary for our country. What is the task before us? Ukraine has to become a cost-effective, competitive state, and we have the opportunities for this. The agro-industrial complex today plays a very important role because all that we produce with you, 18% forms the agricultural complex. You make Ukraine stronger.
Це вишили працівники з моєго колективу. Вишита сорочка на пари, що ви будете. Це до серця.
The deputies of Верховна Рада of Ukraine, Roman Zastavny, Taras Yurik, Igor Bober, Mykola Lushchuk, Bogdan Dubnevich, and Andriy Kit also came to talk to agrarians. After all, speaking about the main difficulties and vectors of further development of the industry, it is possible to improve the working conditions of the agricultural producers at the legislative level. From this was the initiative of 1 billion hryvnia to the farm enterprises. This was the last year at the household in Terbovля district. Namely, from Buchach region, after communicating with you, the decision was taken on livestock and horticulture support. Through communication with you, we have adopted a number of bills that promote the development of family farming in Ukraine. I believe this is the revolutionary law that will allow small family farms to get support from the state. Today, Buchach Prom and the Farm Enterprise Huts, 25,000 hectares of land, high-tech elevator complex, seed plant, 3 milk and livestock complexes, which provide more than 60% of extra-class milk in the region. 600 hectares of gardens, sorting line and fruit storage facility for 10,000 tons of fruit. With all the achievements, Petro Huts considers employees to be the company's greatest value. One in the field is not a warrior. We must have a team of like-minded people. We must respect them. Of course, salaries should be at the level. Because if you have a good employee and you do not pay him or her to live a decent life, then of course he or she will find a different place to work. That is, rely on people and study, because there is no limit at this. Companies which do not stand at place today are always moving forward, always travel, look at European successful companies, management and marketing. So of course, they have success. Yesterday we spoke with the Italians. They said, you have a huge potential. And we believe that you will be most successful country in Europe for 10 years. Only peace, calm, and head are necessary in this. Farm Enterprise Huts annually surprises guests with introduction of modern world gardening technologies. This year, the Italian company Navata will install, on the basis of the enterprise, the most up-to-date line of production of children's juice and puree.
Grazie per l'ospitalità, abbiamo visto veramente un posto molto bello, accogliente, con persone fantastiche.
We are very grateful for the hospitality. He says he met very good people here and is glad that today is here.
E la qualità dei prodotti è incredibile, eccezionale.
And the quality of products in Ukraine is very high, even higher than the European one. We have chosen the necessary equipment, and Petro Ivanovich will produce the most quality products on the Ukrainian market, which will be exported to Europe. This will be freshly dried juices in the family format. This will be puree in aseptic packaging. This will be baby food in packages and glass containers. This is the most advanced technology in Ukraine.
И будет один из новейших технологий в Украине. Украина взяла верный путь, скажем, в своей.
Ukraine has taken the right direction. Now there will be little difficulties, but it will end. I tell everyone that Ukraine will soon be the strongest country in Europe because there is no European country with such potential. After reviewing the company's capacities, farmers were able to chat and listen to experts' report on new varieties and care products, and to review technical innovations. According to guests of the Field and Garden Day, such measures were valuable for agricultural producers. The scale in which they work, 25,000 hectares of land to process such a lot of cattle, of course there is something to learn. This is a very useful meeting and useful exchange of experience.
Тому це досить корисна зустріч і корисний захід.
Це дуже корисно. Насамперед.
This is a very useful event. Petro Hadz, a person who seizes advanced world technologies. Not every farmer has the opportunity to go to Europe. Every year there are changes, that is, we see the development of the enterprise. Taking the best of world experience, he shows us all where to move. We meet colleagues here to check positions, share our thoughts. This is the positive of this seminar. We have recently got a lot of students who even worked here before entering our university. There are graduates of Buchach Agrarian College and are well acquainted with the enterprise. So coming to us, they are almost specialists. Petro Ivanovich has such a wonderful gardens, so there are few who can be so proud. This is what we must strive to do in Ukraine, in this region, because this is our future. The garden is ours, Ukrainian. Of course, there is what to look at. There is something to learn. In addition to agrarians, the Field and Garden Day was visited by good friends of the hero of Ukraine, Petro Hadz, because LLC Buchach Agro-Prom and the Farm Enterprise Hadz actively support sports and culture. Ternopil National Economic University has been cooperating with the Farm Enterprise Hadz for more than 5 years. Our lecturers and students pass dual education precisely in the units of this household and have the opportunity to use the practical component to enhance their competence. At the same time, with Petro Ivanovich, we have joined scientific developments. Our scientists are working on improvement the material and technical base of this household. Also, Petro Ivanovich is the vice president of our volleyball team. When we started working together, he said that he would always support those who wanted to succeed. And I'm proud to say that it's just for those incomplete 3 years that he supports our volleyball team, it really has achieved high success. Traditionally, for many years, the wind orchestra of Ternopil Solomia Krushelnitska Regional State College of Music comes to all Ukrainian Field and Garden Day. After all, Petro Ivanovich is the graduate of our college. He graduated from the class of Bayan in 1980. That's why today we came to support Petro Ivanovich as one of the best graduates who achieved a lot in his life. Today, I have the honor to convey the gratitude from our college to Petro Ivanovich.
Petro
Ivanovich and I are old friends. I saw his becoming as agrarian. I always envied his optimism, the will, and the desire to succeed. And what impressed me the most, when I invited him to show our gardening of Chernivtsi region, because it was the leader of gardening development in Ukraine, and Petro Ivanovich, without any extra words, over 4 years exceeded our best results. He is the person who can work lights up. We will always come to enjoy his success.
Це людина, я дійсно чесно казав, якби ми мали десятки таких господарів по Україні, Україна б жила б набагато краще. Я йому бажаю тільки добра, здоров'я, благополуччя і дальніших успіхів. Ми завжди будемо приїжджати з Чернівців і радіти за його успіхи.